Hello everyone and welcome to this video, the second Christmas quest video of BSSO. Today is also Wednesday the 24th of December, Christmas Eve as we say so. Happy Christmas to all of you. Don't know how it is in your country, but like in the Netherlands here, like tonight it's Christmas Eve, then the 25th, first Christmas Day, and the 26th is the second Christmas Day. But I heard that some countries do just one day and some do it on the 24th instead, so it's interesting, these differences. I didn't really know about that before because, well, I've grown up here and everything, and yeah, I didn't know any better than that. And either way, I hope you all will really enjoy Christmas, whether it's alone or with others. Yeah, it remains a bit of a gathering time indeed. Oh, with this quest I was so glad that it wasn't the regular fishing, because doing it this way, it's much easier really. If all the fishing in SSO was like this, then I would be much more motivated to do it, because this is much easier. It's already so beautifully nightly. Here it looks beautiful too with all these white petals. Yeah, one little thing that's too bad really, no snow in BSSO, so I don't know, I could use a reshade, but to me it feels a little bit like a fuzz. Maybe it is not a fuzz, maybe it's pretty easy, but yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe. Oh, that's too bad though. Yeah, I asked in the Discord server the other day. Yeah, so that unfortunately is not a part of it. Maybe that is too difficult to implement. I'm not sure. I do know that all of this is a passion project from somebody, but for the rest, yeah, I don't know how all of this works. But for it being a passion project, it's really impressive. So I'll see about it. Maybe I'll try something with reshade, but maybe it's not that much of a fuss, but I don't know if I feel like it. Feeling a little bit tired now. Still gonna do something tonight though, like tomorrow I celebrate Christmas at my mom's and with some others, and we agreed to all make something separately. And I'm making the dessert, so I'm gonna make apfelstrudel. That's so good. I forgot to buy whipped cream, but I did buy ice cream, and ice cream with apfelstrudel is also really good, so I'm just gonna go with that. Even more placing, this time the green ones. It's either in this one or the next one that we get the topper. The piek, it's called in Dutch, the piek. And yeah, but today, Wednesday the 24th, we got another update, of course. That video, I'm guessing I'm just gonna upload that by using MBs or something. It's either coming tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I'll see about it. That one is not going to be so long. It's all this Christmas stuff all of a sudden, like BSSO Christmas. Well, in new SSO it's already been going on for a while, but like, yeah, every week has some new content now, so every week I can make a short video. I immediately knew the place. If you're new to this place and you're like, how the heck do I ride up there? I'm just going to show you now. So you go there to the right, and here you're a bit more high up. You just have to go onto that path up there besides the trees on the green patch. You saw the coordinates, so yeah, that's how to do it. If that wasn't so clear, I bet there are tons of videos on YouTube showing you how to get to the UFO. Yeah, that's still another unsolved mystery in SSO in general, the UFO and everything when it comes to that. Like, what's the deal? What's going on there? This really feels like the old days, like multiple people being near councilmen doing these Christmas quests. I remember that, like, people flocked to Silverglade. So many doing the Christmas quest, and it was so crowded sometimes. Really were the times. This was also a little bit of a riding back and forth. Oh wait, no, that was in the previous one, sorry. Yeah, so we did get to hang up lights here after all. Why not in the first place? Oh well. I don't mind it either. That's just the setup this time. Yeah, James, you really shoot after the loudest. No. Of course, yeah, he really is a farmer, really likes animals. Ho ho ho! Oh, of course, yeah. Putting stuff outside for the birds. They like that, of course. Yeah, for birds it must also be harder to find insects, etc. in the winter, especially when the ground is frozen and really hard. This looks just like hay, to be fair, but oh well, it's for in-game. It also just looks like another cute Christmas decoration. Gingerbread cookies, yeah, I was just thinking about that. And we are going to put those up as well. Oh, you can already really start to see the stars in the sky. But towards the end of this video and in the next video you're gonna see it even better. There's now still some purplishness on it. That's gonna disappear soon. Yeah, I did all these Christmas quests in one go. It's like, I wanna get it done in time. But I'm also glad that I did that, because that meant I had to play a bit longer in the night. And that's actually really nice, because all these lights, etc., all these Christmas decorations really stand out in the darkness. It looks really nice. All these lovely candles. yeah, it's busy on YouTube. I don't do vlogmas though, because like having to upload a video every day, no, like then I really gotta improvise a lot, or only do like this week's update, for example, then a little bit of a part of that in each video, and then come really short ones. Nah, that is not really my style. I don't really do that, and I don't really want to have to improvise anything like the content on SSO alone. That's enough for me to make videos about. Yeah, it's cute little heart. The fat is important. So of course the fat is gonna get both. Nothing has to get here. I do miss the snow, but it is what it is. How was it again back then? Like the snow. I remember it was there for 2 weeks, but which 2 weeks? The last 2 weeks of the year? Yeah, or the first 2, something like that, I think. It gets so quiet at night in BSSO. Well, there are also some scary-ish sounds. Not so much here in the village though, but when you really get out in nature, it does make it sound like there's really something going on. But like right now, it's really calm. Alright, it's not a quest fulfilled. The New Year stores here now as well. I'm gonna do something with that in the next video. Oh, could totally see it happening. Some kids going to eat these gingerbreads. They're not that sticky, so how they stick to the doors? Oh well, that's just another SSO game logic thing. So quickly get a full inventory with these Christmas quests. But luckily these I think it's also called tokens. Luckily you can staple them. Buckets. Christmas apples. Yeah, so they are both present during Halloween and Christmas. Yeah, during Halloween we try to grab them with our mouth, that game. And now it is to feed to the horses. I thought we'd have to hand out all of these buckets. Or all the I thought we'd have to hand out buckets to multiple villages again, but no, not in this case. Only just here at Steve's farm. Oh, that star does look beautiful on that tree. Yeah, tea sounds. It still sounds a little ominous. I like that. And that plane, you maybe just saw it in the right corner. That still hasn't been explained either, like, who's flying planes in Yarvik? Maybe they're just good people, I don't know, but really What's the use? Transferring goods? That could be it. They gave such an overly difficult description of the place. Well, it's just Apple Grove in Vidgrove. Like, I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, okay, east of those foreign cliffs. And I was like, you just mean the Apple Grove, right? But still road to the foreign place. Oh well, figured it out soon enough. Apple Bay. Yeah, I can imagine. So no one knows who planted those trees. That's interesting. Another little mystery. He also had a golden apple from it once, so I guess there's something up with those trees as well. Maybe it's an important or prominent person who planted them. See, this is also like what I loved so much about old SSO. It had all these little tiny extra mysteries in it as well. Yeah, and most of them still exist in new SSO now as well. But in the newer quests, it's just not as mysterious anymore. Not so many things that hint at something. And what I also really liked during events, sometimes the soul riders were then also present, just standing there, and other NPCs, and then you could talk to them or, well, read their dialogue. And then you just got some subtle or not so subtle foreshadowing about upcoming storyline quests. And I really enjoyed that. But as I stopped doing that at some point, and that's too bad really, because in my opinion that was another really fun part, you know, this foreshadowing and then looking forward to it and thinking, oh, what could be coming. I think that was during one of SSO's birthdays. Oh, what year was it? 2019? Or 2020? Something like that. And I was like, yeah, Linda said something about seeing dark clouds or darkness coming, something like that. And it just got me so enthusiastic. I was like, yeah, let's go. Come over here with those storyline quests. But yeah, that doesn't really happen nowadays. Same now, well, maybe it happens in a New Year's update, which is on the Wednesday itself next week. Yeah, it is. Interesting. Team still works then? Wait a second, I think when I still worked in the store, I also just worked on the 31st of December, so yeah, it's not necessarily a day off for everyone. And of course there are some places like police, hospitals, somebody is always working there. Christmas, New Year's, etc. always. Of course also it's very necessary. Can't just abandon your patient. The same with horses, etc. You can't just be like, horse, I'm not gonna feed you today, it's Christmas, I'm taking a day off, bye, find a hay yourself. No, you can't. No, some careers, they just, it's all year long. Yeah, that's life with horses if you choose that hobby. They just simply need care every day. Yeah, or you must have like a huge thing in which a lot of hay can fit, but then still they need to be checked upon, etc. That's really in the area where I live, like you have horses here and you don't have as much time. There are many horse girls around that may want to help you take care of them. I did that too as a teenager, and I still do it now in a weekend. But now it is for money, of course. Yeah, I'm an adult now, and I have to pay bills, so I can't just do everything for free anymore. But you know, I feel like it's kind of fair to me when teenagers work for free on the horse riding school. Why? Because it's free experience, free rides. Otherwise you always have to pay for a lesson. It's a free training. It's a free way to keep you off the streets and more into the healthy outside life, actually doing something, developing some muscles. Yeah, it's also a free gym. It's free social training, because where there's horses, there's people too. And teenagers, they just need to develop, so they get a lot for free that they otherwise might have had to pay for. I did that too. I worked a lot at a riding school for free, but then I also got a lot of free rides and I got more social interaction and people around me. It was a lot of fun. And to then ask money for that too, no. And also teenagers, they're just not so experienced yet. They need to learn too. But now as an adult, it's different. You got all that, you learned all that stuff. Now you gotta pay bills, so then your time is worth more money, to say so. So then it's different. So yeah, that's why I think it's fair. It's alright if teenagers don't get paid, if they help somebody else with the horses for free. But with an adult, yeah, it's fair that they do get paid. Everyone arranges it for themselves, of course, because well, they have bills to pay. They have to pay for their existence, for their living, etc. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I look upon that. Honestly, I'm really grateful for that time. It was, yeah, my most enjoyable times were definitely around horses. Also some of the hardest times, but yeah, it has two sides. And I'm still around horses. I love horses. Even when I'm not looking for it, they always come into my life somehow. I love them. I find it so easy to connect with horses. Yeah. Some of them, no, actually. In general, they are much less complicated than humans. And some are really opinionated too, and I like that. I like horses that have a lot of character. I'm like, sure, show me what you think. I still have about a minute. Yeah, it's so easy to just talk, and then time just flies by. Hey, now I do hear the sounds in the village. Oh wow. Whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, I really enjoy doing this, replaying these quests. And then after this Jarlaheim, which I probably will play on Christmas. That one is also memorable with the presents and you handing them out like you really were on a ride through the air. Like that's so I just love all this. So alright, that was it for this video. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye.